Welcome to the 25th anniversary of the James M. Slater, MD, Proton Treatment and Research Center. It's hard to believe that over 25 years ago, Loma Linda University Medical Center embarked on a journey to harness the power of protons to treat patients with the first hospital-based proton treatment center. It has been a journey guided by the vision of Dr. James Slater, a pioneer in the field of radiation medicine and proton therapy.
James Slater really came up with the concept of this back in the 1970s. He was initially starting out in radiation oncology and really did not like the side effects and things that he was seeing with it. But he also had a physics background and realized that there's other things you can do in radiation oncology using different particles, such as protons, that spare a lot more normal tissue.
Dr. James Slater's dissatisfaction in the precision of existing radiation therapies led to the pursuit of proton therapy technology and the eventual opening of the Proton Therapy Center at Loma Linda University Medical Center in 1990.
Once you come up with an idea and he brought that to people, there was actually, not too surprising, a lot of questions. Is this really scientifically valid? Is this financially going to destroy the institution? But working with his team, he was really able to put together this program that showed that it's very viable, it does what it says it's going to do scientifically, and it's actually been very, very beneficial for the institution.
In 2007, the facility was renamed the James M. Slater, MD, Proton Treatment and Research Center in honor of its founder. Dr. James Slater knew that proton therapy had a distinct advantage over traditional forms of radiation. Traditional forms of radiation, such as X-rays, which are used in IMRT treatment, can destroy many types of cancer when given at high enough doses. However, these traditional types of radiation are difficult to control. Because of this, much of their energy is spent entering the body. Radiation is deposited in normal tissue that surrounds the tumor and passes beyond the tumor through the body. This lack of precision causes radiation to damage healthy tissues, sometimes so much so that an adequate dose cannot be delivered to the tumor. Only protons can be controlled to deliver maximum energy to the tumor site. Very little radiation is wasted entering the body, and the precision of protons prevents radiation from continuing beyond the tumor site. This level of control is unique to proton therapy. This is the advantage sought after by Dr. James Slater and is the advantage that so many patients, now over 18,000 treated at Loma Linda, have benefited from. Proton therapy has helped people to enjoy their lives, spend more time with family and friends, and take on life's challenges without fear. One of Loma Linda's earliest proton patients faced a diagnosis of terminal brain cancer and turned to proton therapy for a cure.
When I went through proton radiation, I had no side effects. I lost the size of a quarter of hair everywhere. In fact, after all this time, I just cut my hair for the first time. But I had no side effects. I was running track still. I was surfing still. I was doing everyday life that a normal teenager should do. I believe I got cancer for a reason, and God it was a gift from God. And it was a gift to go through Proton, you know, because before I was a surf rat. And I still surf, but I have found a true passion in emergency medicine, and I am a paramedic now. I'm so thankful for proton therapy because it gave me a second chance at life, and now I'm doing what I love.
Word of proton therapy at Loma Linda has spread across the world since it began treating patients 25 years ago.
I had heard that the treatment was easy, but hearing something and experiencing something are two different things. And when I went there for the first time, I was amazed how easy indeed it was. You don't feel anything while you're at it. You don't feel anything afterwards. I have no symptoms that, there are some possible or potential symptoms. I have, for the moment, none of them, so I'm very happy.
Proton therapy at Loma Linda has continued to evolve, expanding to treat new forms of cancer. A recent development in proton therapy has been the treatment of breast cancer with exceptional results.
I didn't want to lose my hair from chemotherapy, nor did I want to go through the sickness that I had seen so many people that I love go through. It was nothing like I had imagined it to be. It was so much better and so much easier. I didn't have to do anything except just lay there and accept the treatment.
What Dr. James Slater and the many other contributors to proton therapy at Loma Linda understood was that the problem they endeavored to solve with the technology of protons was a human one. The technological advances of proton therapy were a means to an end, a way to help people reclaim their lives. That is the legacy of proton therapy, a legacy worthy of celebration.